Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we'll talk about 5 levels of leadership. The author of the book is New York Times bestseller author John C. Maxwell, a leadership coach and a person who is really acknowledged for his contribution in the field of leadership and growing leaders and coaching leaders around the world. He is a very much knowledge. He has a rich uh, amount of knowledge in this sector, and I think this book will be very much helpful for everyone who wants to learn and grow leadership qualities. So before discussing about this book, we must clear one thing: are leaders born or leaders made? This phenomenon is often used in the early 1800s. So you see, leaders are born, this idea is 200 years old. So having this kind of ideas in the 21st century is really harmful, I think. And I don't believe that leaders are actually born. Leaders can be made if he has a common sense and decency. These are the words of the former Field Marshal of Indian Army Sam Manekshaw, that leaders can be made if they have a common sense and decency. So, if leaders are made, and how can they be made? So, leaders are made through reading or learning, gaining knowledge in the field of leadership. So, how do you gain the knowledges? By reading books. Am I right? So, what if I say to you, I have the best book in leadership sector by one of the best authors? What did you make you feel? Very excited, right? So, here we go. The 5 levels of leadership by John C. Maxwell. So, describing about the 5 levels, we come to the first level, that is positional leaders. When you are a positional leader and use your power to secure your leadership position, is when you are called a leadership positional leader. There is no leadership qualities needed to be a positional leader. You just need to have the level of competence only, just to secure a position of a CEO or high position in the company, so that you can lead a team. But there is no leadership qualities in a positional leader. A positional leader only uses and relies on his power and position, not on the people. A leader's basic stand is that a leader is basically relies on the people that he leads, and the positional leader relies on the power that he has or has accomplished. So, coming on to the next level, that is when a leader is chosen. When a leader is chosen and has a amount of positive dominance and a positive sense of authority, then a leader in the team, then a leader is chosen. A leader is someone who can give a order to the team, and the team will blindly follow that because they have trust on the leader. Trust is the basic essential of a leader, because if you don't have the enough amount of trust, respect and authority in the team, then you will definitely fall as a leader. But it is not the end. Someone can learn leadership, build trust and have a positive impact on the team. If you see some great teams around the world, if I talk about cricket, MS Dhoni is recognized one of the best captains of the Indian cricket team, or Saurav Ganguly, everyone has a positive impact on the team. When Saurav Ganguly was the captain of Cricket India played some fearless cricket. They were playing with big teams that they have never beaten, but still stood in front of them with courage. That's what a good leader does. He has a positive impact. A team is our leader is the reflection of a team, or a team a reflection of a leader. Both goes parallelly. So it is very essential that a leader is chosen because of his qualities that he has. So what you can do to be a level 2 leader? The first thing that you need to do is to genuinely be interested and genuinely build care for the people you are leading. If you don't have a sense of caring or sense of humane touch with the team, then the team will not have belief in the leader. So it's very important that you have a human touch as a leader and has empathy for the team to rely on you. The second thing is to be calm. The former Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw said, if a leader fails to stay calm, or if a leader by any chance shows fear in front of his team, he should quit immediately. So, you see, remaining calm is very much important. Having that emotional stability as a leader is very much important, so that a bunch of people can rely and have trust that our leader won't take a decision because of his emotion or by fear. So they can rely on that person who has a emotional stability. So the third thing that you can do is be responsible. Former US President Winston Churchill said that a sense of authority in a team is built by a sense of responsibility. So this quote is not exactly what he said, but the main theme of what he said is this: that you need to be responsible to be able to have authority or a positive dominance in the team. There are two kinds of dominance: positive dominance and negative dominance. When you lead a team to a positive outcome and have a good intention in you, that's when you create a positive dominance. And the negative dominance is when you get the team towards what you want, or a personal accomplishment is what your main target is. But when your main target is for a team goal, that you want your team to achieve something and go towards it with all your strength and your team's strength, then you create a positive dominance and a sense of authority. When you have that responsibility that it is not anything personal, it is about the team. As it is said that if you want to go somewhere fast, go alone. If you want to go somewhere very long and last long, then go with a team. And to go with a team, you need the sense of responsibility that you need to take while you are in a team. So to be responsible, one must know how to take the responsibility of themselves before taking the responsibility of others or of a team. So be disciplined. Self-discipline is what gonna make you more responsible. So if you are self-disciplined, if you have a huge amount of self-control, then you have a sense of self-responsibility. Take your responsibility. Then you will be able to take others' responsibility. Same goes for caring. When you care about yourself, you can care about others, because someone who cannot love himself cannot love others. So build yourself uh, positively and have a strong impact on the team. So that's the second level, that you have a positive impact and people choose you as a leader. So the third level is very easy. It's called when you have a contribution to the team. You can be a fabulous leader, you can have all the qualities, but if you don't have enough competence, then the team will lose trust in you. Because without competence, you would be seen as a positional leader, because despite having all the qualities, all the good impacts of the team, if you are failing to deliver your best, then the team will be demotivated and not have enough motivation to go after what your team goal is. So as a leader, your main aim is to give your best, so that you create a culture in the team that everyone gives their best no matter what the situation is. So that's what a leader does. He has a positive impact because he builds competence in the team. Everyone is very much motivated to be their best in the team. That's when you are a good leader, a competent leader, because competence builds confidence. If you don't have competence, you will lack confidence as well. So as lack of confidence, a person cannot lead a team without enough competence and confidence. So that's take us to the fourth level, that is when you contribute to the self improvement of the team members, of the people around you. When you built a ferocious team, you built a team that is unbeatable, is when you enter the fourth level. The fourth level says that a leader must have the qualities that enables him to improve others. You take any example of the greatest leaders of all, you can't always have the best man in your team. You have to build them as the best man in the team. That is what a leader does, has a positive impact on the person. That's what makes him a great leader. So to be a good leader, you need to have a positive impact on the person in front of you. Make them crave for excellence. Make them be motivated to be their best. Give their best to the team, because every one of us has a good potential. Just we need to reach our potential, we need to give our best effort. We need to have self-discipline. We need to have dedication. A good leader builds these qualities in the person. And to make a person go after his dreams, make him the best, you have to make him feel important. If a person thinks he has a lot of potential and believes in him, then he can be the best. A leader's work is to make him believe that he can do the impossible works that he thought was impossible before. So building the trust, building the faith, and building competence in the team is a leader's primary work. So after level 4, a leader goes to level 5. Level 5 is when a leader gets a positive aura, and people loves to be around him. He has a positive aura around him. He brings joy, enthusiasm, a positive impact to the team. Whenever he comes to the team is enlightened with joy and motivation. So a leader needs to have a positive aura in him. For that, a leader must do some simple things, such as he can practice positive thinking, he can practice to build confidence in himself, because a team will follow his leader and try to get his good qualities. If you have the good qualities, if you set the bar of good qualities, then people will be encouraged to give their best and reach to the level. And so as a leader, your primary job is to build other leaders, not to build followers, not to make people dependent on you, but to build people who is dependent on themselves. So build a team that is self-dependent and everyone knows their role, contributes to the team, and build team man for your team. So have a positive aura around you so that people are encouraged to be around you and has a positive impact on themselves. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and we will be back with another self-improvement book summary next time. That's all. Thank you. Take care.